realized I left my stream going yesterday. Need to be more careful with that. So yesterday I had a pretty successful day. I had an eye doctor appointment, and I had my eyes dilated, so I couldn't see anything, but I managed to do like 30 points. So that's good. I did try to make a new indicator which basically tells you the delta of buys and sells for each candle, like who wins the candle. For instance, this was a sell candle, but it actually, by 7%, it had more buys than it did sells. So it is data. It is kind of interesting. I want to see if there's a correlation in any way to use this. I think I can only show contradictions, so this might be a little more helpful. I'm only showing the contradiction. So this was a seller that actually had 2% more buys. So that could mean, potential reversal or something. A trend shift. I'm trying to see with do I see this? Is it at key positions where there is a trend change? So for this candle, it was a sell candle, but we had more buys. We ended up buying. This is a buy candle. We had more sells. So we did end up going up and selling off quite a bit. And this was a buy, but it had more sell. This is a sell, but it had more buy. I don't know that I can really make heads or tails of it at this point, but I'm going to pay attention to it a little bit. It does seem to be in choppy areas. When you see it, maybe the more you see it, the more it's choppy. Maybe it's that you don't want to see it, and that lets you know that things are moving. Because when you do see this yellow, which is the contradiction signal, it is kind of more choppy. So if you start to see it, maybe that's like a signal something's gonna happen or something. I want to see where it pertains in these big moves. So we had that, and then we had this kind of correction period. Choppy. Specifically, I want to look on market open. Anyways, I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to get rid of these alerts. See how I get rid of that. How do you get rid of alerts? You can move it. I guess I'll just keep it. Or wait. Alerts. Delete all. Okay. All right. So I have seen some success last couple of days when I'm doing more of a long form strategy. So I think I'm going to stick with it and see how that plays out. Even with the new strategy, my problem seems to be these doubling down and over leveraging, and that's what ultimately is the start of my demise. Okay, everything looks good. There's there. So, but anyways, I do think I have the ability to generate the money. It's just a matter of keeping it, and so that I think that should be an easier fix than being able to, just the fact that you can being able to make money. So, all right, so I'm gonna leave that there, and I covered that base enough. Do this for a second. So, we're at 2 hour kind of downtrend, which is interesting. So I'm starting off by putting an indicator or a alert at all my disrespect zones on my charts on basically mostly the higher time frames. And so these are like, I guess, key levels for entry and things like that. Okay. Okay. So we pretty much got a lot of our entry levels mapped out here. I guess I could put one on 15 here. I think on the 5-minute, etc. would be a little too much. So let's go back to the higher time frames. So we do see after almost a month, we see a bit of a pullback. We were at all-time highs. And the market structure on these levels still seem to be in an uptrend. I mean, for the most part, everything's still in an uptrend. We had this long, quite a few 4-hour candles to the downside. Just took out this London low there. More candles to the downside. Our 1 hour is to the downside. I mean, we're just kind of free falling here, pre-market. We've got some momentum to the downside. I'm going to go ahead and sell. Oh, I'm doubling down. It was a bit impulsive, but it's kind of my old strategy kicking in, which is, for good or for better or for worse, but I was successful then too, but it's mainly the big losses, so I need to be mindful of getting out of this if it doesn't go the way I want to go. But I'm just trying to get in and out real quick for a quick couple points. I'm in 2 contracts. Not on a trend line, but we did. I thought we had taken a London low. Really, we want to be entering in at to the sells. We want to be entering in as a pullback to one of these levels here. However, I'm hoping and I'm thinking we're going to maybe come down first. I'm kind of making lower highs and lower lows. We have a lot of bearish momentum here, bearish pushes. This was a up candle, but actually was stronger to the downside. We have obviously a lot of liquidity down below because we've just been screaming to the upside for the last month or so. So a lot of liquidity down there. We broke the midline, but we're breaking, or we're breaking out, I should say, of the range. This is set at equal highs. Maybe I should manually get out of this with a little bit of profit. So I feel like we are in the downtrend. We had this guy here just down 1 minute, pushing up, but some sells, aggressive sells. We created a fair value gap. This is basically entry. See if I can make some of my money back from. I was screwing around making an indicator last night, and I was just taking some careless trades, and that's what I need to avoid. Obviously, it's taking the trades that are careless that you end up losing. You get lucky on some, but like this was a careless trade in a way. But I mean, we got a lot of signals that were going down. We just created a fair value gap. We did wake back up, but we've got a lot of aggressive sells. A lot of my signals are saying sell, so I don't feel like terrible about this. But you know, you never know. Let me look at my time frame, see if we should have a fair value gap there, which we do. We got a few minutes till market opens. I think I'll take this. Could just launch back up, so I kind of want to just get out of it. Maybe if I see it, no, it's want to go back up. 14 seconds left on this candle. And I can see it went down. We got the fair value gap. We got some aggressive sells. We got a momentum push. We didn't quite make equal low there. We got 1 more minute, 3 more minutes basically till market opens. Okay, now we're going the other way. We're getting some aggressive sells. And then I'd like to just see it take this. I'm getting whipped down. We got some Momentum kicking in. I need to get out of this. I mean, this is an entry too. We'll just see what it wants to do. I think maybe market open, it'll wick down and take this out. We're in a downtrend. We did not make a new low on this, which is concerning. This is a sell. It's on the 5 minute too. Going to be making it fair value gap on the 15 minute as well. I don't know why it's not taking that. I should have taken profit. You know, if it gives you an opportunity to take profit multiple times, then you're going to lose an opportunity to take profit at some point. I want to try to stay a little bit patient. $18, so it would have been nice to have win out of that. Well, I'll take a big loss. Market is open, we're moving down. This is still a reasonable entry. I just gotta figure out where my stop loss is. We're not gonna create a, we won't create a 15 minute fair value gap. Do we still have a fair value gap? 5 minutes. Got a lot of sell. Well, we got a nice big pop of buys as well. But again, it goes to show you, do not get into a trade pre-market. Even though it still might take it, it's still a little dicey. All my signals say sell now, so there's no reason why I shouldn't. Get out our long contract size down. No fair value gap to the downside on the 5 minute, and it's way up there, so we did not wick into it. Now it's going back out. We're battling it out big time on this. Oops. We have more sells than that. Okay, that's interesting. That seemed to be helpful there. I saw that peak up when it was going to the upside. Looks like we'll take this one, hopefully. We created a fair value gap to the downside, which is good if we can hold it. And we did not. We are really battling it out here. Am I on a trend line? We had this one up, but then it was down, so 7372. That's where this big profit is. We are kind of in a range here. crazy today. There's a bit of a trend line down there, so. Market structure on the 1 minute is in a downtrend. We've broken out. We could retest the midline. I'm down 48 bucks at the moment. I'm in 2 contracts, which is a little too heavy. I should have taken profit a couple times so far. Really not in a good trade. I'm surprised that did not take. It's kind of made an equal low there. We're EMA in the downtrend, trend line there. Still, my signals say like we're going down. And 1 hour I want to keep an eye on. We are currently pushing down, but looks like we're running out of steam here. We got whipped up quite a bit, and this will be a while till it flips, but there is 25 minutes left on this candle, and it could take off to the upside after this. We are ranging around quite a bit. This is not really a good position to be, other than you're seeing a lot of these deltas are in a negative, in a downward push. More sells than buys. So there is a lot of signal here. We are kind of breaking a trend line here. We're pushing down now. Maybe I could do a risk-free trade here. Just watch it go down. Could be getting into war today. Let's see how many points I would want to do. Well, I had it 7373, which is a reasonable take, but look, that's a pretty big. It is a trend line though. So I kind of want to see what it wants to do first. Looks like we're all going to look back up. Okay, we're out of the trade at least. Did not make any money though somehow. I'm still down 62 bucks today, made 10 bucks back. Okay. So let's go up here. Everything says go down though. All my signals say take a sell. I'm gonna watch this break and retest here. This is a situation where I think I want to have a little faith, because a lot of my signals do say sell. I mean, I don't want to double down too much here, because this is a risky trade. I do want to trade my profit here. We are definitely in a big pullback here. We're seeing if we're going to respect this midline. We are above it at the moment. This has got to give us a nice pushback to kind of go to the downside, but it's trending upwards. We are pushing up. It's 3 seconds left on this candle. We could be making a big uptrend. We just made another fair value gap. It's going down, but we have more buys. It looks like we're going up. It really does. A lot of my signals. So I'm down 30 bucks in this trade. We could push down. This is on the 1 minute, but the 5 minute could reject here. This is what we're going to keep an eye on. Ideally, the body closes below. It's the bottom cannot close above it. That's where that means it's disrespecting that midline. Well. Not off on the great foot today. I'm simulating starting a $500 self-funded account, and I want to see if I could actually manage to trade this profitably. But we are in an uptrend. It's changing now. Everything's, we're getting pushed up quite a bit. This could take off and actually make a continuation candle. This was a trend line, but we kind of broke the trend line technically. This was the trend line, and then we whipped up, so it is kind of, I guess, respecting it. Trend lines are powerful. Definitely, I've seen many respecting of the trend line over the sessions I've been trading. Okay, so now we're pushing down. We're gonna work all the way back up. Could have gotten out of it. I mean, it's a good push down, so I'm not sure what was causing that. We will make a fair value gap, it looks like. We are respecting this in a big way. So this could be the down momentum that we were looking for the whole day. So this could be another re-entry at 389. Could take that here if it goes back, and then 2 if it disrespects. That would be my loss. Now we want to see 87, 77, 67. I think we want to see something like that. 20 points. You got a New York low there. Everything looks down. Let's see my time frames. So 1 minute's down, 5 minutes down, 15 minutes down. No whatchamacallit, contradiction here in the delta. We're hitting this trend line again. Risk-free trade now. Not seeing any more of my aggressive sells. Okay, well, mixed bag here with this selling. Equal lows. Okay, we seem to be moving now pretty good. Oh, there we go. Big spike there. Wicking all the way back up? No way. Risk-free trade. So, and we're almost halfway down to it, and everything's, our market structure is saying we're selling off. We did get this trend line, and we do have this New York session low here that we could hit or reject off of or continue through. We're at this trend line though. That trend line's pretty big. It's a big deal. Could be wanting to tap into that fair value gap up there where my stop loss is. I mean, we could want to take out this New York. We got war news going on today. We don't know how that's going to go. Okay, I think we'll take this profit. This is looking like it. We've gotten a lot of sells at the bottom, a little bit of buys popping in there. But we are below this trend line here now. We've broken through the trend line. And we've closed basically below it. We get a crazy wick all the way back up. Take my profit, but you never know. This is against what I would have done earlier in my previous strategies. Take 1-2 points. I would have. I don't know if I would. I'm gonna A and B it. If I could curtail my losses in a better, manageable way, then I will go back to that strategy to see if I can manage my losses better, because I would have some really great days trading that way too. Okay, we got an equal low. We're pushing down still. Got some big sells. Everything looks down. Only one contract in. We are kind of knocking at the door of this New York low. There we go, nice pop there. Hopefully make another fair value gap, nice sells. Looks like we're going to take profit definitely. Fair value gap, hold it, let's see if we can hold it. Okay, we're moving down, we're going to take profit. Okay, we've taken out the New York low. We got one more down here. Got rid of that fair value gap, that's no good. Risk-free trade. I would love to have gotten out of this hole that I got myself in a little bit last night, but okay. I'm out. Okay, we had a lot of buys. Got a little bit of profit, so down to negative 35 on the day. That's not what we wanted to see. But I still feel like, let's see, we did reject. We got 11 minutes to make a new 1 hour fair value or 1 hour candle, which it may reverse on us. So we are making a big move up at this point. We've made the fair value gap. We were off a trend line. I'm gonna take 780 and take a buy here. Sell, but we got buys, so I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna take another one in here. I'm in 2 contracts, not what I meant to do here. Maybe take out one. Okay. I'm gonna sell one in 1 contract. Okay, we're getting aggressive sells on the midline. Risk-free trade. Maybe moving my stop loss up, making a risk-free trade is almost like doing my 1-point strategy. If I could get good entries off of fair value gaps, etc., then I could take those impulsive entries. It's gonna take that. I'm gonna take a buy here if it goes down. What happened? I thought it was out. Thought I was out of that trade. What happened? I mess myself up sometimes. I'm not sure why it does what it does. Okay, I'm in a buy, so I need to have a sell. So I'm going to put a risk-free. Okay, I'm out. Put my buy down here on this fair value gap. This is the real entry, but I'm always patient because I don't want to miss the push. So I'm going to put my and I see some. I don't really like this either because we have these sell pushes here. We have an indecision there. If we make a fair value gap, then I will go ahead and enter. What's my 1 hour looking like? 8 minutes left still. We made a fair value gap. Get another one at a discount, hopefully. Okay, we're in a buy. Sell. Okay, we're going to take this high. Above this high, we'll be fulfilling our order if it goes up there. Okay, looks like we might fill this. See if it respects it. Okay, we're in. We're in a buy. 2 contracts. I don't want to go any heavier than 2. I'm going to take stop loss there, which is it's not a good R&R. However, this is showing us okay. I'm going to wait for it to go up a little bit, hopefully make a fair value gap, and then I will move my stop loss up. Because I could even move it up then. I want to see it push up above this equal high. Equal high. If I can break above that, then I think that might stop out some of these aggressive sells here. Risk-free trade now. Okay, we got some aggressive buys. We are breaking above this mid-range zone here. We're going to make a fair value gap. Hopefully it doesn't stop us out, but we're in a risk-free trade at the moment. 2 contracts, a little heavier than I wanted to go in, but we're starting to cook now. That would be 8999, 8999. That's 20 points. Okay, that's good. That's 21 points. That'll put me up for the day. Don't want to come down now. I want to break the high. What do we do? Okay, we just need got a fair value gap there, so I could even technically I should have waited to gotten in here and then have a entry again down there, but I'm in a good entry. We got a lot of buys in here. That's our 1 hour doing. We're starting to flip this bullish candle here, or bearish candle. There's a lot of sells on the bottom. We are reacting off of this fair value gap. However, our take profit is at 405, which is in the middle, which is reasonable. It's at just above this range here. We don't want to see it come all the way down. We got 1 minute fair value gaps, 9.4 and R91, and so we're below this fair value gap. It does kind of invalidate it if it were to wick all the way down. We're about halfway up though, and it's a risk-free trade. I'm in profit for the day if I would have taken profit now, but gotta be a little patient. Okay, we're coming down. We want to wick back up. We got an aggressive sell-in. We could wick all the way down to our stop loss. Hopefully we wick back up, but we're coming down, it looks like. Okay, we stopped out. Well, that's unfortunate. We're up 12 bucks on the day, however. So we're making smart trades. So now we are in. Go back to 1. I'm taking a sell, I think. Okay, we got rid of that fair value gap, so I don't want to take a sell. This was actually an entry here, 92. That's too bad. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice trade. But we're going to be patient. My goal is to not lose money. I don't want to get on the wrong side of a trade. This is a small account. I'm trying to build it up. We already got 2 fair value gaps here. We're starting to change a trend here. take a buy here. We got a market structure shift. Try to get an entry off this. We're still 1 hour bearish. No, 1 minute 25 when we get out. This is a nice pullback actually to the downside. If this holds up, we'll see what happens with this next candle in 1 minute. That wicked all the way back up, so I feel like it's gonna go up. And we're pushing back down. If you make a fair value gap to the downside, I'm gonna take a trade to the downside. It's a big wick up though. That's the thing, that's a little concerning. We got a lot of mixed signals. We got sells here, buys here, sells here. So once we get I'm taking a trade. So 90, 80, 70, this would be 20 points. I like this. I'm gonna give it a little space. I would love to, if I make another candle, keep this fair value gap, then I'm gonna take my profit. I could just make it risk free now. I'll just make it risk free now. It's either gonna go or it's not. It's either gonna go or it's not. Risk free. I think I'd rather do risk free all day, get 1 point, 2 points here and there, and then just be risk free. I'd love to see it take off. This could be the moment. Hopefully it doesn't wick back down, but I might just enter it again if it takes the profit, because that is entry as well. I think it'll go down now though. It's looking like it's gonna go. What's my 1 minute? Oh, 1 hour. So we're kind of having a continuation here. However, I might not want to go the full length. So I'm happy with this risk-free. This may want to turn around, make a higher low. We made a higher high, could want to make a higher low, which is what it's going to do, it looks like. Okay, I like that. We do got some aggressive sells here, that looks good. We don't even need to make a new low, we don't even make, just make it basically equal low. This will be great. If this could take profit here, this will be a great trade. We're below the EMA. We have some buyers stepping in here. We're hitting that trend line again. We've already poked through it. Part of me wants to take profit, but part of me just knows I need to let it go. It's a risk-free trade. I'm already out for the day. I'll still be up 15 bucks on the day, which is, I just want to keep adding to it. If I have a big run, then that's great. but I want to avoid the big losses, because I'll do well and then I'll do a stop loss limit, daily limit on my funded and below the whole account, and my goal is to just be consistently profitable. Oh yeah, because last night at 60%, but I wonder what it is today or this morning. I don't think I lost a trade, did I? Okay, so we're starting to tweezer bottom here. I'm gonna let it stop me out. It's either gonna want to go or it's not. I'm okay with it stopping out there. Get 4 points, that'd be fine. We're starting to get some buys. Okay, it's gonna stop me out. Oh, okay. So we got stopped out. However, if we enter as a sell here again, this could be a re-entry. Okay, I'm in. My 1 hour, what's it doing? Still under sell. Oops, I need to buy. These are by top now. I'm gonna move up, risk free again. This is the kind of best of both worlds. When I was doing my 1-2 point thing, I was doing well with just getting 1 or 2 points, but then I was getting out so quick that I wasn't letting it run. And I was actually, it's like I was getting 1 or 2 points and I was letting it run to the downside or to the drawdown. So this way I think it's going to be better, more inverting that and taking 1 or 2 points maybe frequently, just like I was doing, maybe less frequently, but taking 1 or 2 points and then letting it run if it has the opportunity. So this looks like it's going to take profit now. I'm feeling better about this. This time it needed that little pullback into the fair value gap. We are in that trend line now. We are on that trend line. Risk-free trade. I'm getting in like every opportunity it might break out, and then letting it take, a small lot or a small win instead. But I'm always there for that big breakout. I think that's the goal, is to always be there for that big breakout. Whenever it happens, you're in it, and then you're taking small losses. You could always re-enter, but if you take small wins along the way, okay. It looks like we're wanting to come down more. I might want to move my take profit even. 8999, 8769. That's 20 points. Right under the button. I'm going down more. This is pushing. I think it really wants to go now. We've broken this trend line. We tapped into it. I'm gonna let it run a little bit. We've taken out the low there. Does it want to pull? Does it want to reject now, or does it want to keep going? We'll get 10 points either way. Let me see, there might be another re-entry. No fair value gaps. Okay, way back down there, but I think that'll be it for that fair value gap. So this will be like 25 points. 26 maybe. I'm okay if it takes it here. Let's pull back enough. It's kind of getting a little bit indecisive here. Okay, I'm okay with that. We can get an entry here. Equal lows. Okay. I'm up 116 on the day. That fair value gap. See if he wants to go down there and take a little bit more out of that. I'll re-enter off the fair value gap. Fair value gap to the upside. I will instantly move it if it goes into take profit. Okay, risk free. We're out. I'm okay. I'm okay. Kind of dancing around too much anyways. We've taken out that fair value gap, so there's no real momentum. It did create this market structure shift, but we are on the trend line here. We have a downward EMA, which looks good. We have some buys stepping in, so no, I'm not seeing a good setup now, so no fair value gaps. Big sell there. No fair value gap because of the wick from the previous candle. Now I'm trying to find a correlation between, for instance, we're in a downtrend, we had a down candle, but it was wicking up. What does that mean? We're in a downtrend, had a down candle, but it wicked up. But it reverted. That means it's going down or up. Okay, we got absorbed there. Let's see what my 1 hour is looking like. we have less volume going down than we did up so far. The deltas, 101, R2, R1, okay. So we have 101. We are, yeah, we'll have more volume in this candle. It's a down candle. I'm taking it. We are in a we're hitting the trend line again. So if I pass into profit, I'm going to move my stop loss again. Just keep taking the points until it decides to break out all the way. I'm okay with that. We're kind of extended. We're creating this new. We're basically testing this. Okay, now we got an order block we're testing. We're a little extended in this total run. That's on the 1 hour. So we got equal high, equal lows here. We're testing. I'm gonna go for it again. 6.3. This is the New York. You got a fair value gap so far. Let me see it push. Maybe that's a little too tight to keep doing that. But I am taking points here, and it does keep it from going the wrong way on you. Now here's my fair value gap. I'm going to take it off of that. 663 is if it would take my profit, that'd be great. If it doesn't, oh well. I got this New York low here. This is, remember, an entry model for going long as well. So this is a dicey. You don't want to be taking negative trades here. 134. So we see this contradiction here with this candle. I'm gonna wait to see. It's too choppy at the moment. I don't think I need to take any more trades. I'm up today. Let me see how many points I got today. I think I do 60 divided by 27 times 5. $11 per trade. 188. So I did 17 points today, which is pretty good. Got more buys than we do sells at the moment, so I'm going to keep an eye on this, see what it does. Okay, interesting. So that did push it back up. And we're down again. A little more sells. So we're kind of battling it out. So we're going down a little bit more. At least to take out this New York. See if it wants to reject off this New York, or respect it or continue. Okay. We do have a reaction off that level. We don't want to be like a fake out, but we'll see what happens. We still want a fair value gap to the upside. Nice big wick though. We have some more sells than we do buys in this candle. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, see what this tells me overall. How it unfolds. Okay. So it's going to continue to go up. We had more sells than we did buys, remember. Now we have more buys than we do sells because it's not showing up. Good morning. Let me know in the chat what you think. I'm kind of tailoring my strategy. I've been watching that Fabio, and I had early on adopted his indicator here. I made my own with the ChatGPT. It's aggression bubble indicator. It's basically aggressive bursts of buy or sells, and the bigger it is, the bigger the burst. But we just took out this New York low, created a Asia or a London low. We're going to see if it's going to respect it or continue through it. We're selling. Seems like we're still moving down. I don't know what my next target would even be. I've done 18 points so far today, so not doing too bad overall. Okay, we got a fair value gap. We want to look on our 5 minute though. We want to see if it's gonna, like the midline, we want of the opening range. We want to make sure that this, if it's going to continue, we want a candle to close with the body completely below on the 5 minute. Created a fair value gap to the downside, so we've already disrespected it on the 1 minute. However, we are kind of like on the bottom end of this trend line, so you never know if it wants to come back up. Okay, 5 minute. Got 3 minutes to close on this 5 minute. Let me see what my 1 hour is doing. We have a big blue continuation candle. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, we still got 2.5 minutes. We are creating 2 fair value gaps. I feel like we're totally disrespecting it now, and this might be a good entry. 7360. And this might be another one, 62. Or I want to be patient. I don't want to get in prematurely. We are tweezer bottoming this 1 minute time frame. We do want to see what the 5 minute. We still got 2 minutes. Okay, we did not take that order yet. Let's see if it'll go back and get it. Okay, we're in the trade. We're gonna just we're in a sell, so we need to make this a buy. And then my, I don't even know, I guess 7341 would be my buy down there. And then are we wicking down into this? So we just totally wicked off of. Okay. This is a little premature, I guess. So I'm going, if it wants to go back into profit, I'm going to adjust my stop loss, but it does look like it's starting to reject. So I want to, we're making a new candle 59 seconds on the 5 minute. If the butt is below, that's a good sign. If it's above, it's not a great sign. "42 seconds on this 5 minute. We are starting to make a big push up, which I don't like. We got a lot of aggressive sells here. 1 hour still in a selling dominant kind of trend. However, this is a new 1 hour, I think. No, still 35. But we have a lot of room to come back up. We're pushing back up. It may hit my stop loss, which I guess I'll have to just accept. I usually don't like to accept that loss, but okay. So now we've kind of rejected off of this, and we're making probably a fair value gap at some point to the upside. If it gives us the opportunity to go below again, then I will change my stop loss to, we are tweezer topping this candle here. Could have got out of that trade. So we are respecting, this has really got to close below this line, and we've got to see another 5 minute close below this line. If it closes above the line, then that's a sign it's probably going to go up. So we really need to see a big push to the downside. We're starting to see, I am going to move, if it really wants to push, then I am going to move my stop loss above it to a risk-free trade, but it looks like it might not go up again. Actually, I think I'll take it to here. We really desperately need to see a fair value gap to the downside being made. I need to see this close below. We've got 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on this candle. Looks like we might have another push up, which I might hit my stop loss, but that's okay. I think it's only going to be like 15 bucks. And then we can look to see if we're going to continue up and take a trade to the upside finally. Okay, we took that. So it's respecting so far. I'm going to actually take a trade off of 630 to the upside. Of $100 on the day still. This is, I'm not familiar with this move, but this is okay. We'll either take it on the pullback or on the fair value gap. Two minutes left on this fair value gap. Okay, we're going to probably create a fair value gap on the 5 minute.
Good to see you. I can take care of the. I just need to. I need to rearrange the picture. Rearrange the picture there.
Yeah, just put them straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. You should have came to us. We don't scan them upside down. You should have came to us.